How's everybody doing today? We'll be looking at the new Luxe Kit by Vaporesso. It's got a sleek, nice design there. Very unique. Side firing button. It even comes with this cool, almost silicone glass protector. Let's dive in. So when you first purchase this device, you can see it says Luxe Kit here and it says Skrr. The Skrr is actually the tank that it comes with. We'll be checking that out here in a second. And it also says Tailor Beast right here. Shows you the unique functions of this device. This is Vaporesso on the side there. All of the details of it. You can stop the video if you'd like to check those out. And of course your authenticity code. Let's get into it. When you open it up, you're first going to see the device here with the Skrr tank. Nothing on the inside of the box. We're just going to take these out real quick to set them aside. And on the inside of the box, you just have this blank box here with the glass poking out. We're going to take that out as well. Pretty unique design for that box for the glass to be poking out. That's your replacement glass that's going to be straight. It has all of your extra O-rings, plugs, and the actual spare glass. Inside the box here, we're going to open it up. And that's where that silicone glass protector is on the inside. You just slip this over your tank. It does come with one spare coil. And that is a mesh coil, I believe. A user manual, a Vaporesso card for, let's see here, I believe this is the warranty card. I'm going to set that aside. And then of course your USB charging cable. Now let's get into the device. It's a very interesting device here. Like I said, it came like this, so we're just going to take the tank out there. Set it right here. Here's the Luxe mod itself. Let's take that out. And it actually has a pretty wonderful design to it. You can see there. It does attract fingerprints, unfortunately. There is no buttons as far as the fire button goes. And on the bottom it says Made in China, designed by Vaporesso. This is the Skrr tank that it comes with. On the bottom you can see it says Skrr tank, designed and manufactured by Vaporesso, serial number and your disposable option. It features bottom adjustable airflow. The way you fill this guy is pretty complex, but it helps you in the long run. It protects from this opening up in your pocket or something. But we're just going to unscrew this here. The drip tip comes right off, and then you just push where the arrow says. And if you would like to clean that area, all you got to do is unscrew the whole thing, and it comes right off. So you can clean that whole top section if it gets nice and juicy sometimes. But we're not going to do that now, so let's put that back together. You can only do that with the drip tip off as well. To take this tank apart, you grab both metal ends and turn left. I'm going to get right into the coil area. That is where you can change your coil here. All you got to do is unscrew on the coil. Comes right out. You can see there. And this is a mesh coil as well. The glass just comes right off, just like that. Goes right back on. That pretty much covers the Skrr tank. Let's move over to the device now. Alright, so here's the Vaporesso Luxe mod. Like I said, very unique looking. The way you get to the battery door, there's a little notch here you stick your fingernail in. Door comes right off. There's your batteries. It's going to say positive, negative on each one. There's a little battery caution right here. And it does say OMNI-Board 4.0 in here, so this is their newest chip. To turn it on, we're going to click 5 times on the fire button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to see the front glow. And like I said, this does not have buttons, so everything is touch capacity. I wouldn't say touch screen, but touch capacity. Almost like those old cell phones where they would call it touch screen, but it was really touch capacity where you touch it and it vibrates. That's exactly like this. So I'm going to touch this and hopefully the camera can pick up the vibration sound. I don't know if y'all could hear that, but it is vibrating in my hand every time I touch one of these buttons down here. But basically when you first have this device on, it's going to give you in 5 watts, variable wattage normal. That's what it says there. I'm just going to show you your ohms down here, how many puffs you've taken, voltage, and seconds you've been vaping on this. Now you see that lock. Let's go back. You see that lock? That's just basically telling you that the menu settings is locked or the adjustment buttons are locked. So we're going to click this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And you can see that lock went away. This does have an automatic clock on it, but to get into the menu functions, we're going to click this little V here 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And now we see our menu. Let's get this camera to focus on that. Alright, and you see variable wattage, SP, which is almost smart power, VT, which is variable, let's see here. Okay, so it's temperature control. So we're in stainless steel mode right here. You move one more over, it's variable voltage. CC, that's going to be like your curve mode, so you can adjust how your wattage hits at a certain amount of time while you're vaping. BP is bypass mode, that's where the device uses power directly off your batteries without adjusting it. And DIY means do it yourself, so you can set everything you want in here. Now when we're going through this, it's not going to be a click of the fire button to pick one of these settings. You do have to press the V every time you want something selected. So we're going to click it 3 times again. We're going to move over here to the actual settings. You can see it says default. That's your default settings. Set timer. Let's set the time right now. So it says 9:05. It is actually 4:32. So let's get that. It's actually 10/29/2018. Okay, that's correct. And like I said, it is 4:32. The right button is going to be up, the left button is going to be down. And now our time is set. We're going to hold that V and it's going to select OK. Brightness, you can adjust the brightness of the screen, which would actually be pretty handy in this situation. Maybe we can see the screen a little bit better, yeah, on the camera. Here's your puff counter. That's where you can reset or set the amount of puffs you want to stop or vape on. Smart mode just gives you a smart setting of your device. Auto on or off, that means if you're not using it for a while and you want it to turn off, totally can. Screen timeout, that's the time your screen times out in minutes. Key light, the brightness of your keys here. So we darken them. We can make them actually turn completely off there, you can see. Let's keep them all the way up there. And vibrate. You can adjust how much this thing vibrates or whether to vibrate at all. You can hear it, I think, now. I'm just going to keep it all the way up. And then of course it's going to tell you your version of your board. Omni 4.2, so that means this is a pretty up-to-date version. And then it's going to say exit. We're just going to go right back into exiting. So to adjust the wattage, you're going to want to press the right button. It's going to hold it, or you can hold it and brings it up pretty fast. This device goes all the way up to 220 watts. and all the way down to, of course, 5 watts, which we were at. When there's no tank on here, it's going to say check atomizer. You just have to put a tank on there. I got the Skrr tank right here, but it's completely dry. I'm not going to vape on it because this is a new kit. But we can throw another tank on here and I can show you how it vapes. Let's go back on top. Alright, so this is the Vaporesso LUXE Kit. This is actually not the tank it comes with, that's the Skrr. But I put this tank on here so y'all can hear how fast it fires and also how it vapes. But this is the Dead Rabbit RTA I just did a review on. That's the Dead Rabbit RTA. I'm going to link it in a video somewhere over here, so click on that if you're interested in this. That is a rebuildable device. But we're rocking 85 watts right there. We're going to listen to how fast it fires. So I'm going to press the button there. Pretty fast ramp up time. But as far as vapor production, shoots a pretty mean cloud. Ooh, that's a 6. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and like the video. And we will see you next time on this sorry, on this channel. Hope to see you then.